Hello everyone, this is Swapna from Magic Paper Pixie. I hope all of you are doing well and staying safe. For today's card tutorial, I have the most simplest form of cards that you can make quickly in a matter of minutes. I have kept all my A2 size card bases ready for this, and if you haven't guessed already, yes, we'll be using the Transfer-It sheets by Craft Angles. So I got these Craft Angles Transfer-It sheets and I thought these designs were really adorable. In fact, my daughter has already booked the ones that she likes and I'm not supposed to touch them, especially the unicorn ones. So I'll be trying and figuring out 3 images that I'll be using for today's card. Before that, let me just open the pack and show you how these Transfer-It sheets look like. So the backside or the backside of the Transfer-It sheets come with an entire instruction manual of how you can use Transfer-It sheets. It's fairly simple, and this technique is extremely good if you want to make cards in bulk. I mean, this is the quickest that I've ever made cards and it's really enjoyable. So I just decided to cut the penguin, the bunny, and I think the little bunny again for my cards. And as per the instructions, I went ahead and I cut the image as close to the edge of the printed image as possible and kept them ready. My A2 card bases were already ready and I finalized on these three images for my cards. So my first base, these are all one layered cards, so I will be directly putting or transferring this image on the card. I was just trying to see how I'm going to position these cards and whether I want to keep it in landscape or in a portrait mode. Before putting the image down on the card, you need to quickly peel off the gentle film that's there on top of each of the Transfer-It images. Once you peel the card, you need to place the image upside down on the card itself. And please be sure where you want to place the image before putting it down, because you can't take it off and peel it again. Now here the slight mistake that I made is I rubbed the sponge a little too hard. You don't need to rub the sponge, you can just dab the sponge gently till the water is transferred on the image and peel off the backing paper once the image is transferred completely. So here you can see I improvised and I did a better job of it with my second card. I placed the image on the card after removing the film and simply dabbed it with sponge. Just be careful not to put up any water or the water doesn't spread onto the rest of the card, because it is, though it is a thick cardstock, once it gets smudgy, the watermarks will remain. Similarly, I did this again for the third card. For the third card, I decided to use the card vertically. So I have, placed the image down vertically on the card. And again, the same process, simply dab the image with some water in a sponge and peel away the backing paper. And that's how it looks like. The image really transfers on beautifully. Now for the first card, the image itself is really cute and you need not do anything extra. But since I had a matching washi tape, I decided to use 2 thin strips of washi tapes just to frame the card a little. Before stamping my sentiment, I stamped the sentiment "Thanks a whole latte." I think it goes really nicely with the penguin holding a little mug of maybe hot cocoa, hot coffee, but it was really sweet. Similarly, in the second card, I didn't want to put a washi tape, so instead I just diluted some Distress Oxide blue ink and splattered it across the card while making sure that the transferred image is covered. Then I finally stamped a simple sentiment saying "Have a magical day" on top of this card. These are one layered cards and these are really pretty and easy to make, and I think I really like the effect that it gives. Finally, for the last card, I decided not to touch the card at all. I simply stamped the sentiment "Thinking of you" and finally added some sequins to it. So these are how all 3 of my cards look, and I really like how simple, quick and easy they are to make. It's really, I have never made any cards as quickly as I did with these. I haven't used varnish here. I do recommend using a simple clear varnish with a paintbrush on top of these images just to firmly seal them on the cardstock. Here are a few more close-up images of the cards that we made today. I hope you like these cards and you do give it a try. If you haven't already, do not forget to subscribe to this channel for more ideas and inspirations. Until later, take care and happy crafting.